Hey guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. I am so freaking excited for today because a new planner has just arrived. I bought this about a week ago because I've been struggling with time management, trying to figure out kind of what I want to do to be productive. And this is one of my first steps, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, it's mainly, I'm excited because it's a new planner. Two, you guys know my love for the color yellow. I'm so excited. Okay, so that way I don't have to like drag this on. So this also is not gonna start until January, so awful. How am I gonna, I'm gonna want to start it now, but I'm gonna wait. Ready? Oh my gosh, is this thing not beautiful? This is the Passion Planner in Mighty Yellow. It's a 2020, it's a calendar year. I picked it up in medium. It starts on a Monday and it is dated. So I'm so excited. So I have actually had a Passion Planner before. It was when I first kind of started planning in my adult life and I just didn't kind of know what to do. I was getting into looking at planner videos and I was so confused. I was like, am I supposed to put stickers? So I was having kind of a crisis, you guys. I was having a crisis is what it was. But I really did like my Passion Planner. I wasn't sure kind of what I wanted at that moment. And to me, Passion Planners are awesome because I think they do really well with timing. You can definitely time block, work on your time management skills, which is what I am working on. Or I'm gonna try to work on for a new year since this thing doesn't start till 2020. So this is kind of a planner that I'm not the biggest fan of in terms of they do like a lot of goal setting. I don't do well with it. I know that sounds kind of weird. It's like, oh, you set a goal. I'm just not good. I'm really good at making excuses if we're being real. So I don't like that aspect of it. I love the planner itself. And one of my favorite things is when you buy one, you give one. So it makes an impact on someone else's life. So, I'm not sure exactly who it's being donated to, the second planner, but I do love that aspect. And this particular yellow planner, $1 of it goes from each of these planners will be donated to the Pencils of Promise, and that helps, I believe, I read the description and has to do with schools. So I love that. A company and a planner with a great backstory. So I love that. Okay, so that aside, I really love this planner. The biggest thing was for me, I want something that I want to pick up. I think that's the biggest thing. I think if you have an Erin Condren planner, I think a lot of you would agree with saying that the fact that you have interchangeable covers makes a planner fun, outside of what else you put inside of it, you know? But for me, it's like a new season is happening or something, you can change the cover as many times as you want and it turns your same planner that you've had for the past 6 months into something new. It gives you an opportunity to be like, oh, this is a fresh start. I have a new cover. It's just exciting. So I wanted something in terms of managing my time, something that I want to actually use. Because if you're not gonna want to use it, then you're not gonna use it. And the yellow, I'm obsessed with. Now, the feel of it is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what to compare it to. It's not like smooth, like smooth leather. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's cool though. I'm fine. I love the design on it. I think it's absolutely stunning. It adds a little bit more than just the plain one. When I ordered the first time, it was just a plain black one. But I think this is absolutely stunning. This is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. Like I said, this thing doesn't start until January, so I'll probably, after using it for a while, show you guys how I time manage within the planner, because that's really what it's gonna be. Maybe a highlighter and a pen, and that's the extent of the planning. I just really want to work on figuring out how to use my time as best as possible. Okay, so, okay. It does tell you what Pencils of Promise is. So it says that they believe all children deserve access to quality education. So they partner with government and community leaders. They create school programs and global communities with the common goal of education. So Pencils of Promise has been working to reshape the landscape of education and create a brighter future for students across Ghana, Guatemala, and Laos. So, I think that's awesome. And then it tells you down here, you invest in yourself and you empower others. So, it looks like when they give one, it goes to schools, organizations, and individuals. So, I think that's amazing. I think any opportunity you have to help someone out is a great opportunity. So, you have normal, just like any planner. If you find it, here it is. You do have several different options in terms of covers. Like I mentioned, you have the black one, this colorful one. I think there's like a green one. And you have the, I think this is a yearly one. There's an academic one that starts August. I was gonna get that one, but I didn't want to have like a couple of months of unused. So I figured I'd just wait till January. And they do have undated, different planner covers, different planner size. They have one smaller than this and then one bigger than this, which the bigger one I'm just like, what's a huge planner? And like I said, ooh, I don't remember this one having color in it. I did also buy the planner like 3 years ago, maybe 2, 3, I don't know. But it kind of gives you a welcome, their story, how you can set it up. Hashtag PashFam, I love looking at them. People are so stinking creative, just like if you look under the Erin Condren hashtag, people are so creative. So it gives you a breakdown of it, some steps, which once again, I think this is cool because if you've never had a planner before, it gives you an idea how to use it. Use it as a guide. You don't have to do it that way if that's not how it works for you. Like these pages, I may try to use it, but like I said, it's just not, I'm just not a big goal planner type of person. That's just never suited me. I mean, I'm really great at writing it down, but it's hard for me to look so far in the future. I try to, but for setting goals, it's kind of hard for me to understand it. I don't know. All right, so then you do have your 2020, 2021, and is that not crazy? Oh my goodness. Space of infinite possibility. I love that they have sections like this. So if you want to practice your handwriting or put a quote, put some stickers down, pictures, you name it, it's there. Okay, so this is what the month looks like. Super basic. So on the left-hand side, you have this month's focus, people to see, places to go, things to learn, personal projects, work projects, and then you can break it down. So for this, I'm literally probably just gonna write down like, well, it already says New Year's Day, but like day off or so-and-so's birthday, you know, that's as I'm keeping it super basic. Like I'm not even gonna attempt to go sticker crazy in here. And then this is what the week looks like. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So you have the date, and then at the top you have today's focus, which is nice if you have something that you want to try to accomplish that day. You can change it if you don't want to use it for that and you want to put your meals up there or how much water you're drinking, the weather. That's a really good spot. Things like that, switch it up, make it your own. They have this week's focus and then good things that happen. I really like this. I want to try to implement something similar to that, whether it's in journaling or using one of the many planners that I have to kind of like memory keep. But it's always nice to remember like the nice things that happen throughout the day, because we may be having rough days, but there's always usually one thing, even if it's super small, that's happened that, you know, has lifted our spirit. So I want to try to do better about keeping track of that. But the times go from 6 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and that is a huge chunk of time. I really like that. So the problem that I encountered when I first had this, and I'm gonna try to zoom in as much as I can. There we go. Is these lines are tiny, okay? These are tiny. I have a Planner Kate sticker right here. I think this might actually fit in like the entire time slot, but I think it might be too long. Yeah, so it's a little bit long. So if you covered the time, you'd be fine. But I was like trying to write in the individual line. Like I don't know if you guys have seen my handwriting. I can't write that small. So, but because I'm gonna be blocking time off, so maybe it's from 6 to 8, you know, that's a bigger chunk. I can write something down, you know? So I did want to show you guys that. If you have smaller handwriting, this is probably like a dream come true. I guess, although I'd love college ruled paper, I don't know. So a little bit too small. It does have grayed out like the 12, which is what normally you would see as like lunchtime, I guess. I don't know if that was the reason to gray it out. And then you do always get a quote on the left-hand side, and it seems like there's something to think about. Let's see. Yeah, it gives you kind of like something to work on, I guess, which I think is pretty cool. And then you do have a personal to-do list, work, and then space of infinite possibility. I'm thinking I'm gonna do, once again, just pen and highlighter up here. Personal to-do list, just keep my running to-do list, I think, for things that I'm doing these days. Work to-do list, I may turn that into like a YouTube thing to try to manage my time better, because I am amazing at filming and then waiting till like the last possible second, like a few hours before it's supposed to go live to do it. And also, that's not just my poor time management skills, it's just work and regular life, like that gets busy, you know, and this is a hobby of mine. So if I have to stay a little bit later for my actual work, or, you know, hang out with family and like spend, you know, balance that, that's gonna come first. So I want to be able to figure it all out, because at the end of the day, I know that I could do better to fit everything in, to not be so like overwhelmed. I won't say stressed out, but I'll say overwhelmed. So, and then this space, I have no idea. I mean, I guess I could practice my handwriting, like my little fancy kind, calligraphy. If not, I may just keep it blank. Because like I said, I'm not trying to do too much in this planner, because this is really just for me to figure out time management. Okay, so that's pretty much whatever, you know, it's gonna look like. But at the end of each month, you do have kind of a reflection page. So it asks you what was the most memorable part. So memory keeping in a sense, you know, what could you work on? Who were you grateful for this month? Name 3 things you can improve on this upcoming month. So this I didn't use before, but I think I'm very much going to try this journaling. I'm going to call it journaling, because you guys know I've tried so many times, and I just think this is a great way to just quickly reflect. You're not trying to do too much, trying to keep track of every single day. It's just like, let's remember what happened in the month. Let's figure it out. So I really like that. One thing that I think is new, if I'm not mistaken, is you can slightly see how the months are grayed out. So I love that, because now you can quickly go to May or whatever month that is, I guess. It does come with a green ribbon bookmark thing, so you can use that, or I guess whatever you want to use. And then in the back, I think there's some extra pages, yeah. Okay. Oh, they also have an end of the year reflection. That's kind of cool. If you can keep up with this for an entire year, I think that's really good to try to look back on. Okay, so it looks like you just have a couple or several blank pages, and then grid dot, which y'all know I don't like blank or grid dot, but I think this would be a good place, like if you do use this as like your regular planner, like a quick grocery list, Christmas list, even memory keeping back here. If you want to take, I think there could be enough for like each month, label the month. If you have a little Insta stack, so you can take pictures and put them down as a memory keep for the planner, I think that'd be a really cute idea. The only thing to keep in mind though is that it is bound, so as you add stickers, it's gonna get really thick. So yeah, it does have an elastic bit. Love this. I was like, did it break already? No, this is just the pocket. I love how it's also the color of the planner. So I never put anything in here, but what is in here? Ooh, that's cool. So you get 2 stickers. It says 1 day at a time, 1 step at a time. Cool. One says Passion Planner. And then, oh, 10% off your next order. It's Pash Fam. It looks like anybody can use it. So if you guys are interested, you can use that to get 10% off. That's really cool. Oh, I feel like a lot of planner companies use this quote. I mean, it goes along with it, but I think this is really pretty. I think this would be cute, like framed or something, you know? But I love that. I didn't realize I know that they gave you 1 sticker. I didn't realize that they upgraded to 2 in a card. So that is everything. Oh my gosh, Henry's desk is dirty. Okay, so yeah, that is the entire planner, just a kind of a quick run through of it. I'm very excited to try this out for time blocking. So I do have another planner on its way. I'll keep that a secret till it gets here, but I'm so excited for the year to start so I can start using this to start time blocking. So I'm very excited about that. Let me know, have you guys tried a passion planner? Do you have one? Have you guys been interested in learning more about these? If not, or maybe do you have a time management planner that you use yourself? Let me know. I'm very interested. I'm willing to try whatever to make this work, so let me know. I'm very excited. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will catch you guys next time.